Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next.
New York Yankees.
And starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Garrett Cole. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. To the right side. He'll do it himself. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's the Pirates lineup now. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Stays alive. The 1-2. On the ground to the left, McMahon. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 10.
1 down. Brian Reynolds here. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here in the Bronx, just getting settled into this one. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one kicks away from the catcher, and the runner stays where he is. Two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Got him looking, and there's 2 away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now, Esmeralyn Valdez. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence, and gone! So he blasts one out the other way, and the Pirates take the lead. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So 2 down, and now here's the veteran DH, Ryan O'Hearn. In the air, left field. Bellinger on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Another look at this 2-run homer for Pittsburgh. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back in the Bronx, and on the mound for the Pirates, Mitch Keller. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. Check swing, and he went. And the count's even at 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one ripped. And there's a base hit. And a man aboard.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to follow. There's so many positives that led to that knock.
And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. Gets him to chase after that one. Grisham aboard here at first with nobody out.
No, inside.
Pitch misses there, and it's a full count.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Payoff pitch. And a base hit. Reynolds hustles to get it in. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to it. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
Ball.
No question about this one. It's out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 3-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Reynolds on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Yeah, and what I love is it's an organizational philosophy, Boog. From instructional league to spring training, they practice this approach consistently, even in BP. When players are called up, they fit in right away, and that leads to success.
On the ground. Triolo takes it himself. That's the second out.
Oh, the ball will find you. You come into the game and better be ready because it's like the ball knows where's the new blood. But really nice play. That could have easily been botched.
2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. And that one almost got him. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Tough start for him so far, already at 30 pitches here in the first. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. Here's a 2-2. Got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Yankees with a 3-run shot. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Nick Gonzalez getting ready to hit. Here's a 1-1. Swings at a slider. Pitch in the dirt.
Ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Jacob Gonzalez.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Jacob Gonzalez. Ball to strike. Late swing, foul to the left. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Now one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he walked him.
Ball 4.
And after
Take
that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Henry Davis. To short, could be 2. Over to Jazz, there's 1. On to first, double play.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the inning, Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Short the bunt and missed it. And the count 1-2. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. Here's a 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one the other way. Valdez takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting in, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. And a 1-2. That one lifted to left. Reynolds turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 28, Austin.
Now here is Austin Wells.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one misses. Ball 2. Chop to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees, but they're up 3-2. back for more from the Bronx. Top half of the third inning. Jared Triolo now at the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base. And fouled off. Line drive, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Garrett Cole is done in this one, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Jim Hill. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. And now the center fielder, Jake Mangum. Runner takes off, hits him for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Here's a 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in.
The batter, second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
So now with one away and a man at second. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. In there at the knees. Movement in the bullpen, Camilo Doval. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Hedrick also throwing. So the tying run at second finds its way through, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and the Pirates tie the game. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Really important at bat coming up now.
Ryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit.
Ball, that's low.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Man at second. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Two now. In the air to left center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the right fielder, Esmeralda Valdez.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Esmeralda Valdez digs in now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Bellinger on the move to the alley. And that's the third out. But the Pirates strike on this run-scoring double. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. 1-1 now.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Ben Rice, the next to hit. And now 2-2. That's out to center field. Mangum should have this one. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter,
Paul Goldschmidt now.
Goldschmidt.
Ball.
Just missed. Cody Bellinger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a foul out of play. Payoff pitch. In the air, right field. Valdez under this one. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. All tied up at 3 apiece. On to the 4th. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Nope. Outside.
That's
Nope,
off the mark.
that's
And
inside.
the count's full. Nick Gonzalez waits on deck for Pittsburgh. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
So digging in, Nick Gonzalez. Step off, throw to first. Cook back in on a dive.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
On a bounce right side, Chisholm. They get the force
Yes, you're out.
as they pass up the chance at the double play.
Feel that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the shirt out. Keep the runner out of scoring position.
Gonzalez.
Go ahead run on base. Jacob Gonzalez getting ready to hit. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Next one
Inside,
off the
ball
plate
3.
inside. And a full count now.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag and get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Here comes a 3-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
And he walked him.
Nope, that's
And with
inside.
2
Ball
outs,
4.
the go-ahead run is at second base.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tim Hill gives way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. New pitcher for the Yankees, Brent Hedrick.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
First and second, 1 out. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. Two on, 1 out. And a count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
On the ground to first. To second, that's 1. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. And midway in the 4th, all tied up at 3 apiece. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Brandon Iser.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Late with the swing there.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
1-2. Stays alive. And a 1-2 again. Got him swinging.
Next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Jason.
And now the right fielder, Jason Dominguez. The next offer misses. Ball 2. Way out front for strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Two down, nobody on. And that one lifted in the air center field. That is the inning. Offense held in check there. We've played 4. All tied up at 3 apiece. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, David Bednar.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a leadoff double, go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Jake Mangum, the next Pirate to hit. Curve in the dirt, kicks away. No advance, though. Runner edges away at second. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Lau at the plate. Inside move to second, and he dives back in safely.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A two-run homer, and the Pirates take the lead. It's 5-3.
That right there is a game changer, and it might end up being the most important swing of the game. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. 2-2 now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
2 down, bases empty. Now a chance for Esmeralyn Valdez. Here's a 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Grisham settles underneath it. Brings it in, and that'll do it. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 5 and the Yankees 3. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Gregory Soto.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Jose Caballero getting ready to hit. The 2-1. That one missing inside. The Yankees looking to rally. This one in the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman,
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Soto goes 6'1", 245 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 1-1.
Ball.
And that is out of play. Bring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. So last chance for the Yankees. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. Here's a 1-1. They're down to their final strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Good job to fight that one off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Three-two now.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Popped up. Gonzalez gets under it. And that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.